Money Mindset Mastery, where we talk about all things personal finance and self-development. Today I'm here for you. We'll be having a question and answer section where you ask anything about personal finance, self-development, budgeting, savings, and how to make money. I am here for you. In case you're just seeing this channel or watching me for the first time, do be well to subscribe, like if you have not liked this video, share, and comment below where you're watching from. Once again, you're welcome to Money Mindset Mastery. Now, let's talk about savings. How important is savings in your personal finance? Yes, savings help us to accumulate wealth in most cases, but it's not really the major thing that we need to build wealth. Don't get me wrong, savings is very, very necessary. Okay, so when you are saving, you have wealth, you have finances to fall back to do whatever you want to do. You, from your savings, you can accumulate finance to invest. So savings should be one thing that no one should joke with, provided you are making money. No matter how little the money is, it is very, very important for one to save. Okay, you might say, after paying bills, after my expenses, there's nothing to save. But I want to tell you that if you cannot spare any amount to save, that is, you are not serious about your personal finance. Because for you to manage it very well, for you to be able to bring out something to save, that shows how disciplined you are. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be dropping a video that teaches us how to be disciplined. So savings is one thing. Hi Jennifer. I'm good, Jennifer. So nice to have you here. How are you doing, Jennifer? So saving is very, very good. No matter how little or how big you're earning, make sure you drop something in your savings. If you cannot start with big savings, you can start with as little as 5%. You can even do less. The most important thing is consistency. Don't start and stop. Okay, from that your savings, you can do a whole lot. Jennifer, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. From that little thing that you think you are saving, you can do a whole lot with it. So as what's going on, what's special? Yeah, today we're talking about, I just said ask me any question on personal finance, because this channel is all about personal finance and self-development. So what I'm talking on right now is on savings. Okay, how important savings is to anyone, to us all. Okay, I said no matter what you're making, as far as you're making money, or as far as you are earning an income, it is very important and prudent for you to have something to save. You know, most people, because of bills, because of expenses, they don't even bother to save, because by the time they calculate money to put here, money to pay bills, at the end of the month, there's nothing that will be left. If you keep on doing that, that means you will not be building wealth. Hi, Abiania Dits. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me. You'll not be building wealth. So for you to build wealth, you need to save. You need to save, no matter how little. You can even save as little as 2% of that, as 5%, as 10%, as 20%. Okay, so savings is very, very important. I want to encourage you. Hello Name, thanks for joining. Please, if you have not liked this video, make sure you like this video. And if you are just joining me for the first time, this is Money Mindset Mastery, where we talk about all things money. Hi Lenny, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Hello. Oh, so sorry, so sorry. Or you just have a cool bath and relax. Okay, just relax, take your cool bath and relax. You'll be fine. Okay, so sorry to hear that. Okay, please take good care of yourself. So savings, like I said, is very, very important. If you're here, let me know where you're watching from, and you can ask me anything on personal finance and self-development. Hopefully, I'll be coming live, if not daily, for like 30 minutes, so that we'll build a community where we'll be able to grow financially, to develop ourselves. That is the community we are building here. So if you are in that category that you want to grow financially, you want to develop yourself, you're welcome on board. So thank you once again for joining me. So Jennifer, I'm so sorry about that. Just get a cool bath and relax yourself. You'll be fine, okay? Don't worry, the pain will be gone, okay? That's fine. So let's continue. I don't know if you are here, you are making money and you are not saving. You are not getting it right. No matter how little it takes, you must save. It is good for you to save. You know, we have different type of savings. Tammy, from Tammy, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Okay, please, I appreciate you. Do take care of yourself, okay? Please, thank you so much. You can have a lovely night rest and relax. Take more of water. Just try and take more of water. If you can eat, just eat and relax. Stay in a position that is good for you at the moment. I think it will help to relieve the pain, okay? So that's fine. So if you know you are here and you are not saving, what are you waiting for? Saving is very good because it's from your savings that you'll be able to do things, that you'll be able to have money to invest. You know, we talked about investing. We said when you want your money to grow, you invest for your money to grow. Most of the time, savings do not really give you the right amount you want your money to grow. So it is better you invest. But before that, you have to have what to invest, okay? And what to invest will come from your savings. And it is normally and generally advised that you save 20% of your income. But what I'm telling you, if you cannot start with 20%, you can start with any amount that you have. The main and major thing that you need to do is to be consistent. If you want to be doing it monthly, let it be monthly. Every month, the best way to go about it is to automate it. So as soon as the money is entering your account, the percentage you want to save is going immediately. Just give it a try. If you can be consistent for 1 year, that is, you will continue and you see the money will continue to grow, no matter how little it is. Don't think that this money is too little. Why am I keeping it? Why am I saving it? You know, it's that little money that will add up. He said, a drop of that makes an ocean. So that is how it is. That little ones that you're keeping, that is what will grow to become massive, because from there you will invest. From there you can decide, okay, I have this amount now, I can put it into a high yield savings account and interest will be given to you. That means that money is growing. So it is very important to grow. If you're here and you have questions for me, like it is in the title, feel free to ask. Just ask me anything. Drop it in the comment section. I will answer your question on savings, on budgeting, and so on and so forth. Any question you have on personal finance, I am here for you, okay? Then budgeting. Most of us, we don't budget. We just buy the way we like. We spend our money because we think and we know it's our personal money. We can do whatever we want to do with it. But let me tell you, if you don't budget your money and you decide to spend because you went to a mall and you saw what you love, the thing is so nice, it's so attractive, and moreover is on sales, you decide to go for it, at the end you will find out that it might affect your wallet negatively. You know why? Because you have no budget for it. So it is very important for one to budget his or her money. You can say, how will I budget this little money that I have? This is just maybe money just to go out, whatever I see I buy. No, you don't plan your finance like that. You don't manage your finance like that. Make sure you always budget, no matter how little the money is, no matter how big it is. have a plan, because the plan will help you to focus. The plan will help you to say no to this thing, no matter how little the offer is. No matter, there are some enticing offer that you just walk, you will see, they'll say, this thing is on sale. Probably what they used to sell in thousands, they will just bring it down to 100. Don't be tempted. Do you know why I say so? Immediately that thing finished, the store will still restock it. So if you cannot afford it now, if it is not in your budget now, let it be. Whenever it's in your budget, you buy. You know why? Because when you are disciplined enough to work with your budget, it helps you mentally. It helps your discipline and morale to go about your finances. So don't just do things because your brain said, no, this thing is fine, let me do it. No. Make sure you stick to your plan. You stick to your plan, because our brain is fashioned in such a way that whatever it says it likes, it wants to feel okay by having it. By the time you continue to live like that, it will look as if that is what is making you happy. But in real sense, you're not happy because you're not having money in your spare time. You're not having money to spend or to use. So that is why you have to plan. I have dropped a video now that talks about quiet money. You see that a lot of people that have money, they don't really, you when you see them, you think they don't have money. It's most people who do not have money that will just come and be living a flamboyant life. But the real wealthy people, they are so simple. They live quietly. You don't even know if they have money. When you see them, you think they don't have money. But those who are broke, they are the one living all this audio life that you think that they have money, buying flashy cars, doing extravagant things. No, the rich don't live like that. So if you have not watched that video, I want you to find time to go and watch that video. So we continue. Once again, if you are just joining me, you are welcome. We're talking about anything personal finance, and I'm here to answer your question. If you have any question for me, drop it in the comment section. Let's answer it together. Okay, so have you saved for this month? Or if you have not received your salary, or probably you are not a salary earner, have you saved that particular amount you want to be saving? Remember, I said even when you're saving, you must be consistent, because it's only in consistency that you'll be able to do more, that you'll be able to achieve your goal. So you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in saving, in budgeting, and also in making money. Most of the times, because we know this route on how to make money, something happened along the line, we just felt all hope is lost. We do not want to try or venture into another thing. No. Yes, consistency will give you windows to try so many things. Okay, if you're not consistent, you will not know how far you can go. You will not know your capability about that particular thing. That is why we are encouraged to be disciplined and to be consistent, especially when it comes to our finances, especially when it comes to the way we think about our finances. Remember, personal finance encompasses so many things. It encompasses how you manage, budget, think, see, feel, talk, and so much more about your finance. And like the name go, it's called personal. It's not a group thing. It's not what community will do. That is why when you are here, you are learning something that you will work with. You know why? Because when you are running alone, there's every tendency that you will run faster than when you are running in group. So that is why it is called personal finance, because you are able to know your level, where you stand, what you really want, because what you want might be different from what the other persons want. So that's why you have to know what you want. This is how you want to go about it. There are times you might decide to be rigid when it comes to savings. You might say, no, instead of me to be saving 20%, I can do it 25 or 30%. Or you cannot do that. No, I will not be able to do that of 20%. Let me start with 10%. That is fine. The most important thing is how far and how well you're going to do it. Like I told you, our brain work with conditioning. Immediately you started it and you condition your brain to continue to respond in that direction, that is how it will go. So in your personal finance, make sure you are consistent in whatever thing you're doing. Is it in your budgeting? Is it in your management? Is it in your mindset? Make sure you are consistent. Make sure you are consistent. Once again, we are all welcome to today's question and answer section. I'm not saying question. If you have question, feel free. I'm here for you. If you have any question to ask me, I am here to respond. Okay, let's respond to the question. How many percent of your income are you saving? Is 5% of our income or someone income too small to save? That is another question. So if you are here, you can answer. You can just drop in the comment section. Is 5% of your income too small to save? Yes. Is it too small to save? Instead of me to save 5%, should I say no need, let me just wait till I have or I don't have much bill to pay so that I can start with 20%? What do you think? Personally, I think saving is saving. It doesn't matter how much you're saving. There's this adage in my mother tongue that says, where a runner or an athlete ran to, somebody that is crawling will still get to that place. It will only take time. So if someone is saving 20%, another person is saving 5%, another person is saving 10%, at the end, the money will still grow. Is the growth of the money we're talking about. Is the accumulation of wealth we are talking about. So the major thing and the end goal is to grow your money. So at the end, the three of this analogy I just gave to you will still achieve the same thing. So don't say, because I don't have 20% to save, I will not be able to save. So that is not it. Now, let's talk about money. Yes, how do we make this money? Yesterday and the other days back, we talked about investment. I'm not going to dwell much on investment. If you know you are here and you are investing, can we know the type of investment? Just share with us. Share with us in the comment section the type of investment you're doing. And probably you are here, you've not started anyone. You can still share with us so that we'll be able to talk one or two things regarding investment. Then for psychology, the way you handle money, I will keep on saying it. The way you see money is the way money will be to you. The last time I said, some people see money as bill paying. They see money as problem solving, just to solve problem. Money is meant to solve problem. That is, any money you make will be for problem solving. But when you see money, that money is meant to grow, then you apply all means, all strategy to grow your money. Okay, so depending on your own point of view, the way you see money. If you see money as a means, it will be a means for you. If you see money as a tool, the money will be a tool to generate more money for you. So how are you looking at money? What's your perception about money? Ask and write in the comment section. Let's hear from you. Then regarding to budgeting, yes, most of us, we just feel that as far as I can think and it's my money, I'm the one that work for it, I can do whatever I wish to do with money. Let me tell you this, most of the times it's not that way. You know why I said so? It's your money, but yet you need to structure the way it goes. Okay, if you're thinking that way, that's because it's your money, You can do whatever you want to do with it. There are a lot of distractions out there. There are a lot of things that will take that money that you think you have within a twinkle of an eye. That is why you need to budget and stick to your budget. You say, no, I've exceeded my budget. No way, no matter how enticing it might be. That is the power of budgeting. So if you have not been budgeting, if you are just spending at will, if you are doing impulse buying, get your pen and start budgeting. It won't take you anything. It's not as difficult as you think. It can be a weekly thing, it can be a daily thing, it can be a monthly thing. But most of the times I prefer the weekly one, You know why I say I prefer the weekly one? You'll be able to go through it. It's just a way of guiding you not to spend extravagantly, not to spend the way you like, not to buy impulsively, you understand? I don't know if you people used to experience this. Maybe you just plan you're going somewhere, you're going to the mall. On getting to the mall, you just see an outrageous offer that you wouldn't want to miss, and you have that same money. You have money that you just say, let me just hold this money, not because you're going there to buy anything, and at the end you ended up spending the money. Why? Because it's as if the money has no direction, and you have no purpose or plan on the money. So that is why no matter how little the money is or your income, you have to budget. So when those distraction comes, all you just need to do is to say, no, I didn't plan for this. No, even when the thought is coming, they are giving you 1,000 reasons that you need to get that thing. You can just simply say to yourself, here is it in my list. It's not in my list. Let me go for what is in my list. Immediately you get to check. Immediately you get to check, okay? And it's much easier when you do it weekly. Most of the times the monthly one is kind of difficult for people to adhere to, but you can do it. It takes discipline. Just make up your mind and say, this is what I want. And by the time you try it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4, before you know, it becomes used to you. And positive attitude reinforce positive energy reinforce positive attitude. When you are feeling happy in the things you're doing, you find out that you will love it and you will keep on doing it because you're deriving pleasure from it, you're happy from it, you're getting fulfillment, and what you're looking for is being given to you. Like taking for example, your money is not being saved. At the end of the month, you are a salary earner. At the end of each month, you have paid bills, give and all that. Nothing to keep. Before another salary will come, the one you have in your hand has finished. Even before the salary will come, you are broke already. I just imagine that you're not happy in that state, but you keep on living that way. This is a clarion call to each and everyone who is in that state right now. You can do it. There are some bills that just have to wait for you to save. There are some bills that just have to wait for you to have an emergency fund. There are some bills that just have to wait for you to invest something, okay? Remember, like I said, it's not just what you will do for 1 month and you will go. You will not achieve anything. You must be consistent. You might decide to say, okay, in this 20%, let me split it. Let me keep some in my emergency fund account. Let me keep some in my savings account. Let me keep some in my investment account. Yes, you distribute it like this. At the end, you find out that you have investments that is running to grow and to give birth to more. You have money that you kept for something that's emergency stuff that you did not plan for because you don't really know when emergency will come up. You have cash for it. That one, if any unforeseen things happen, you know where you will go and get money. It will not take you unaware. Then the other one is just money you're keeping. you're just keeping it because you want to grow, you want it, you want to build, you are building that. Okay, so you see, it is very, very important and beneficial to anyone, because when you see yourself in this level, believe me, you will always be happy. When you look at your finances, look about your financial state, you will smile even when you are not very wealthy, but to a very large extent you have peace of mind. You have peace of mind. So that is it. Learn how to do and use your personal finance. Yesterday we talked about self-development as one of the tools that enhance your productivity. Mama, you have joined. Thank you so much, ma. Look at the time. When are you coming up? Eh? When are you coming up? Here is 11:24. It's all that I'm yawning now. Don't tire small. When are you coming up? So that is it. If you are here, I said it's question and answer section. So drop your question. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Thank you. So if you are here, drop your questions. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. I'll soon be ending this live stream. Nedalu, thank you so much. When are you starting your So that is it. If you are here and you have any question for me, I think I've said a whole lot. So I just posted a video. If you've not watched my video, try and watch, okay? Or if you've not been watching my video, please do me well to watch my video. Hi, Mozambique. Ula na-ebu m ife ahụ. Dalu. Thank you so much. Do and go and join your this thing. I'm going to round up very soon. Sleep is really dealing with me. Thank you so much. Please, if you are here, you've not subscribed, do me well to subscribe. Oh. Oh my God. So that is it. Let me stay a little and know what to do. Oh my God. I just have to go. I had to go. If you have any question and you are here, just feel free to ask question. Let me just say a little before I go, because very soon I'll be leaving. I've talked about savings, why you should save no matter how little it is. Even though you cannot save up to the 20%, you can even start with 5%. Don't allow bills to finish your money. Yes, because payments will continue. Whether you have money or you don't have money, there must be bills to pay. So the earlier you better, or you start saving, the better for you. Oh, Ola like this, eh? Hey, Ola. Can make Angela Hola. Man, no dey just the yawn. Ola did too much. Look at my eyes is red. Thank you. In fact, thank you. Oh. And the butter life. Angela Hulao. The chai. Oh, Hulao. Eh? Oh my God. Oh my God. When I get in a butter life, when are you coming live? Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Let me do and go to this thing and post. In fact, I just had to. Him and this thing, I got editing. Most of the time, say happy like this. So they no low get this thing. Always get this thing. I will go and cut all this side off. I will cut it off. Yes, so. Oh boy. I just had to go. All right, in there. All right, thank you. Like Angela, I am. See my eyes. Sleep. No, I just had to go and sleep. All right, ma. All right, thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. I have to go and sleep. See the way I'm yawning. All right. Okay, I am not careful. If you are just Megan at your studio, got this thing, well, your laptop. You got that place where the editor, called editor now. You get the editor. You have to trim and cut. Or you go there, just adjust and twice a mere and a cap cut. So that's just it. I have fun. All right, yes, your ma. God bless you. Bye bye, everyone.